Peace, love, and that beautiful light. What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to do a reading for the Divine Masculine. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. Information down below if you would like to book a reading. They still are $11. Alright, 20 minutes. Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Masculine's current energies. What is the situation? What are the cards surrounding Divine Masculine's energy? Look, we have cycles. Alright? This is all about staying in cycles. Divine Masculine, you have been carrying a lot of energy where it's been hard for you to end cycles in your life. So it's like you're repeating cycles from your past life, bringing it to this life, and not learning from it. A lot of Divine Masculines are going to have to repeat this cycle again. You know, usually when you're a Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine energy, you have the abilities to graduate, to not come back to this earth again and become gods, you know, but you have to master certain things. And this particular Divine Masculine, could be life path number 6 as well, is going through cycles of not learning lessons, repeating itself, you know. Also have a card of sexual arts. You know, this could be a lot of Divine Masculines have a lot of confused natures about their sexuality, you know, about what they want. They could be using sex as a tool, you know, for a lot of things in their life, to keep people trapped, for power, for control. All right. We also have rejection. Okay. So some of you Divine Masculines, not all of you, could be feeling rejected, you know, so you could be using sex as a tool. You know, a lot of Divine Masculines are having a sexual problem. This is why this card came out. You could be feeling rejected. You could have been feeling rejected as a child. You know, a lot of childhood wounds coming into this life, into, you know, another cycle. You're going through cycles of repeating the same things because of a lot of bad experiences that you have went through in your life. All right, so this is why these cards came out for you. Any more messages for the Divine Masculines? Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Masculine's current energies. Show me clearly. All right, so we have courage. All right, so this card is telling you to have courage, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. As you can see the man there holding a lantern, you know, and you have guides around you. I mean, it's the number 3, it's in the master number. It's a 30, and the 0 representation of the universe. Okay, so needing to see your way through and have courage to step out and stop holding yourself back and keeping yourself trapped in these cycles of ongoing things. Either it's repetitiveness of you beating yourself up, feeling like you can't do it, knowing that you can, and having courage to see your way through. Okay, this is all coming from you feeling rejected. And a lot of times it's because you chose to, you know, embody the energy of letting people entrap you, you know, feeling like you have to let people control your life all the time. And in the process, you have, you know, attracted a lot of snakes and people who meant you no well into your life that have kept you feeling entrapped. And now you're feeling rejected because a lot of these people have left out of your life, and it left you to feel isolated and feeling alone. So the Oracle is suggesting that you have courage to see your way through this, attract better people, and get yourself out of these cycles. All right, messages for the Divine Masculine, please. All right, so we have hole in the soul. All right, this is the same thing Divine Feminine have pulled, okay, one time. This is definitely a card of, you know, feeling sad deep inside of yourself, feeling like you have a hole inside of you that you can't explain why you feel sad. You know, when the party is over, this is definitely a feeling that you feel inside. It's nothing that you could do to satisfy this inner conflict or this inner feeling. I said this in the other reading that you did. You use things like sex and to control and have fun in your life, and you think that this is going to, you know, cover up this feeling. But in the end, you just make more of this. You keep yourself in these cycles and not ongoing hurt and pain. And the more you hurt people, you are just becoming someone that you don't know who you are. You know what I mean? You're losing yourself. You have a hole deep inside of yourself from childhood wounds, and it's just ongoing and ongoing. So the Oracle is suggesting that you have courage to get yourself out of this. All right, messages for the Divine Masculine. Is there any more messages? This is also called the Heal Yourself Oracle. Any more messages for the divine masculines? Any more messages for the divine masculines? All right, so we have temptation. All right, so needing to overcome temptation, okay, in your life. Being tempted very easily. These are the reason why you have gotten yourself into a lot of things in your life, because you are constantly being tempted. You know, a lot of the entities that have attached themselves to you, a lot of these addictions and a certain behavior, you know, needing to have the courage to get out of this. You know, you have a hole that you're trying to fill, this hole that you have. You're trying to feel this satisfaction of trying to fulfill what pained you for so long in your life. And how you think you're fulfilling it, you're acting out with sex, you're acting out with repeating these same cycles and not learning from, trying to find something to heal yourself, this hole in your heart. And it's everything that you're trying, you're still in the end feeling rejected, or these people are still rejecting you because you're surrounding yourself by people, places, and things that are not good for you. Needing to come up out of this temptation. All right. You also have procrastination. All right. At the bottom of the deck. You have procrastinated situation. You constantly put things on hold. The things that are good for you, you put on hold. You know, you put back over and over and over in your life. All right, so I'm going to clarify these cards, find out why they're here for you using the original Rider-Waite. All right, clarify cycles for the divine masculine. Why is cycles here for the divine masculines? Divine spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the divine masculine. Why is cycles here? All right, we have the Strength card in reverse. All right, and we also have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Ten of Cups. So you're dissatisfied, but you stay in the cycle. You're not happy with a family situation that you have let go on and on and on. You always pull the Death card usually in reverse, which is a traumatic cycle that you have stayed in so long to the point where you have a hole in your heart now. You let it abuse you for too long. All right. Not taking action. King of Wands in reverse. You know, staying in these cycles of hurting people, not taking action, procrastination, not having the strength to endure or keep on going. You know, this is cycles that you need to overcome and get yourself out of. Clarify sexual arts for the divine masculine. Let me get sexual arts for the divine masculine, please. Why is sexual arts here? Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse. All right, so this is all about you being defensive and fearing commitment. All right, you have something about you where you feel like you have to be with a lot of people. Something about you that's not stable. Okay, so the Oracle is suggesting that you have courage to overcome this. All right, you're expressing yourself through sex and staying in these cycles that are not beneficial for your growth. The cycles that you're staying in are unstable and they don't lead to a road of success. All right, clarify rejection. Clarify rejection, please. Okay, so we have fear and restriction, the Eight of Swords. You can't make this shit up. Okay, so you're channeling energy, you know, by using sex. You could have been using sexual magic on people as well. I've been getting a lot of readings with you doing magic spells through sex. You have a lot of things that's revolving around you through sex. So needing to get yourself out of these cycles and have the strength and courage to do so. And getting out of this fear and restriction. You're in fear of rejection, Spirit is saying. So you embody this energy of dating a lot of people so you don't have to be hurt by one. You're afraid to love. You're afraid to get rejected. So you stay in this fear. You stay in this imprisonment of yourself. You're afraid to make an offer, you know, of emotion towards somebody that you like. Could be your divine feminine energy. Clarify courage for the divine masculine. Clarify courage for the divine masculine, please. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups, okay? So someone could be making you really happy, but you're needing to have the courage to go towards it. You're feeling a lot of regret here with the Five of Cups energy. Someone has made a judgment call on you. I think that you look at your divine feminine as your wish fulfillment. with this wish card here. It's your dreams to come true. But you're needing to have the courage to, get up and do something about it. You're just sitting there. You're afraid that you're going to get rejected. You have a card of rejection here. You're afraid of rejection. Okay? Let me turn my camera around. You're afraid of rejection. So you need to have the courage to get out of these cycles of fear. You're in cycles that you're having a hard time getting yourself out of. All right? So let's clarify the hole in your soul. I don't like that card. All right? Clarify hole in your soul. All right. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Okay, so I believe that this situation of this big betrayal that you are going through has put a real damper on you. Whether this is a situation that you went through with your third party, that they ultimately betrayed you. I think that this was the straw that broke the camel's back of you having a deeper sadness inside of yourself, and it made you more afraid to trust love again. So you have a real deep wound that's embodying you, that's making it really hard for you to stand up and have courage. You're afraid of rejection because the people that you have chosen over love have made you feel that way. They've rejected you. You thought that was love, but it wasn't. It was a cycle that you needed to get yourself out of. All right? You chose sex over real love. You know what I mean? A lot of people choose sexual pleasures over what's good for them, and it's not love. All right, so you chose sex over love. So needing to come over betrayals. All right, needing to stop juggling. What do I do? Should I go in? Should I not go in? And just take action. It is a page, and pages are immature. But it's still an honest offer, because you went through all of these cycles to understand what's real and what's fake. But you need to have the courage to get up and do something about it. All right. Clarify temptation for the Divine Masculine. Whoa. All right. So you're ready to heal something. Someone is tempting you. You want to heal a situation, but you're still holding back. Clarify temptation. All right. So you're ready to go on a new adventure. You're looking into the future. You could be spying on someone. So this could be spying on your divine feminine energy. You're looking into the future, of what you could have with this particular person. If it's not your divine feminine, it could be someone else that you are fond of, and you're wanting to heal the situation with the Three of Swords in reverse. You're ready to go on a new adventure. You feel very passionate about this person. At the beginning stages of something that you're passionate about. You're very tempted to do so. All right, but you're not acting on it. All right, so needing to dig within yourself and to get out, let loose. You did pull the inner child at the bottom of your deck, so this is all about, letting go, digging that deep inside of you, letting that inner child come out. You're not letting that part shine inside of you because you're procrastinating. That's your last card, procrastination. Why is procrastination here for the Divine Masculine? You're procrastinating on something that could have been a Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, Spirit is saying. This could have been everything. The white picket fence, the dog named Bingo, all of that. You also pulled the card of Temperance. This would have been balance. This would have been what the Spirit, this is what the angels were trying to give you. They were trying to give you this Ten of Pentacles, but you procrastinated on it for so long. And now it's gone. You know what I mean? It could be gone, not necessarily gone if you keep procrastinating on it. But you don't know how it's going to turn out if you're so afraid of rejection. You're afraid that you're going to get rejected, so you don't do nothing. But not doing nothing is worse than anything, Needing to have the courage, or you're going to end up dying with this hole in your soul for not even trying. All right? So let's get you an outcome. You're the ultimate person that ends your outcome, I always say. But it is good just to see what the energy shows for it. Let me see what the energy shows for the outcome for the Divine Masculine. What is the outcome for the Divine Masculine, this situation? All right, we have the King of Swords. This is needing to make a head over heart decision. This is also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay? Needing to make a hit of a heart decision, wanting to make an offer, Spirit is saying, to work on something. But you're delaying it. All right? So there's still delays here, Divine Masculine, because you lack spiritual compliancy. You're very stubborn. All right? You're facing yourself right now, so needing to get up and make a final decision. All right? So let me get you a message from the archangels. Let me get you some archangel advice before I let you go. All right? So you pulled the card of divine order. All right? Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So the archangels are telling you to look past this illusion that you have built for yourself, this facade, this image that you tried to put on, this mask that you have been wearing for people. And you really have a deep wound, a deep hole inside of yourself that needs to come out. All right? But you'll miss out on everything in life if you don't try, regardless if you get rejected or not. We have comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. All right? So you're healing right now. Could be from a situation that you just got yourself out of, third-party situation, traumatized, that you're healing from. All right? So peace, love, and light, Divine Masculine. I truly hope that this information was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you can be notified. Information down below if you would like to book a reading. All that information is down below. All right? Love and light. Peace.